What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dungeons here on the Xbox One. It's been a while since I've said that to you guys. So guys, the new Echoing Void DLC came out, which features the end. So there's a submission before you actually get to the end, and that is, of course, you have to find 6 Eyes of Ender. They're at Creeper Wood, Soggy Swamp, Cacti Canyon, Pumpkin Pastures, Desert Temple, and High Block Halls. They're pretty easy to find. Basically, play through the levels, and you'll see like a tiny little path going off to the side. Most of them are right in the beginning. Cacti Canyon and High Block Halls are kind of towards the end. But go in there, you'll face an enemy called the Ender Scent, and you beat him. Remember to pick up the Eye of Ender, and I mean, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Now, you needed 6 of them to take them to the Stronghold, which then unlocks the end levels. So there's supposed to be 3 end levels. I don't know if they're counting this. I don't actually know too much about this DLC, aside from the fact that it's like in the end. And the Stronghold is, of course, the first place you go in the end. So figure we'll start this video off by going to the Stronghold and putting the 6 Eyes of Ender in the Ender Portal. And then, going from there. Now, we're on Apocalypse plus 11. I'm cranking it down a bit just to make it a little bit easier on myself. There's also 10 achievements, I believe, in this DLC. I don't know how many we're going to get. I mean, obviously, we're going to make videos to get all of them. But for now, I'm just going to run through the levels like I did in the past. And then, we'll do the achievement ones. Typically, that's the easiest way to do it. You will unlock some probably just by playing.
Stronghold. As you enter these depths, you start to feel as if the very void itself is watching. But now that you've begun, you must follow this path to the end, no matter where it leads.
Very, very creepy. Okay, so I guess I actually got to change out my artifacts. Ha! Talk about not being prepared for a video. Alright, now we're good. But still got the bubble bow on. This is the one I was telling you about, where if you roll, it shoots the bubble on the enemy. That's how I got bubble trouble. Ooh, everybody's here. I also have a battle staff, I believe it is. Oh my gosh. So, wow. There was an update to the game too. If you guys are wondering like why my video is a day late. Basically, a katana. Basically, what happened was I came home from work. Of course, went to download it, the new DLC, and then there was a 4.1 gigabyte patch. We actually missed 2 weapons back here. I'm gonna run back and get them real quick. But so I was like, okay, cool. And then I had to download the Echoing Void DLC, of course, and the 4.1 gigabyte patch took forever. So, in the meantime, of course, while doing the... Wow, is this level huge? Okay. We're going to head this way first to explore. But, while downloading the patch, I started playing Stardew Valley, because that's going to be our next game for achievements. A lot of them are kind of challenging, but I think they're doable, so I figured it'd be a good series to add to our channel. So, I was playing that while the patch was downloading, and then I also had patches for... a couple other games I have that you guys haven't seen yet, like Ark and stuff like that. And Ark patches are just ridiculous because they just never finish updating the game. Why are all these closed off? It's kind of weird. But after I finished downloading the patches, then of course I had to download DLC, which wasn't that big of a deal. But by the time all that ended up happening, it was like supremely late at night, and I really didn't want to run through a new DLC when I'm like half asleep, because that's not fair to you guys who actually watch these videos. I don't think I want to put out, a good video at the end. Jeez, is there a lot of silverfish? They're just falling from the ceiling at this point. Alright, there's a button. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh my gosh, I've never seen this many enemies. And I don't know about you guys, but like looking at this game, it looks different since they did the patch. I don't know what happened. Like, everything just seems more colorful. Oh, he had thorns, that's why I'm dying so quick. Okay. back to rolling through the level. Thorns is like the only thing that really can like hurt you at this point. I kind of wish I knew how to get into those side rooms. This is a pretty wild soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of like an electric guitar. Like, oh my gosh, this is an insane amount of enemies, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Bunch of endermites, silverfish, bunch of mobs we really haven't seen too much of in the main game. Oh my gosh. I figured I'd take my mushroom just to get stuck in a cobweb. Okay. I think I have like 6 seconds here to breathe. Alright. Investigate. I like how there's just a pig running around the end. I believe that's the final boss. Are you sure? Sure. Traveling to End Wilds. So, evidently this is the first mission of the End DLC, Echoing Void. And we already got an achievement! To the End! Travel through the End portal to the End Wilds. Okay, so 9 achievements left. Look at that, we're already popping achievements and we aren't even trying. That's why I said we'll probably get some of them just by playing through. I know there's one to, like, take a potion and kill an enemy with fire aspect. So it's like, there's some pretty easy ones. I don't think I have anything with fire aspect, though. So we're going to go do some grinding for that.
Infected wilderness stretches out before you. Far from home and surrounded by the endless void, you must defend yourself against the creatures drawn to your power. If you want to make it out alive, you'll need to go further into the unknown.
Alright. There was a chest there. Uh-oh, I'm like quicksand. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that was, but okay. So evidently those are like the shulkers in the what is that? They're the coral shells in the water level. Oh, our first Enderman. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Alright. You guys, oh my gosh. These dudes are actually kind of tough. I mean, you figure I'm power 190 and these guys are 125? Wow. I don't know what this water is. This would be cool. Whatever this stuff is, it'd be cool if it came to actual Minecraft. Because there's like actual bushes, evidently, and dirt. Some kind of like, oh, that's gravel over there, but it's over here on this little island. Better yet, how do I actually safely get to said island? Do I do this? I don't do that. Okay, well, let's try this side. Let's... I don't know if this is how you do it either. Okay. Well, maybe you can't get over there. I don't know. We'll just leave that to... Yeah. That way I'm not, like, killing myself trying to get over there. Let's just keep rolling. Oh, wait. I was going to say, wait, did he just turn into an endermite? I just got a refreshment. I don't know what it was. Alright. And then there's like a little level over here, which kind of just looks like a little end island. And then there's a gate here. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm looking for a button. Is there anything over here? Okay. Maybe I wanted to go the other way. Yeah, the path split down there. We went left. Maybe we're supposed to go right. I don't know. It looks like you kind of like bunny hop in there through whatever those bouncy things are. A lot of endermites on this level. A lot of endermen. The endermen are pretty cool. I mean, they're different. They're like angry endermen or something because they've been, you know, like taken over by the shard that was from the Orb of Dominance, that kind of thing. It's pretty neat. Oh gosh. Whoa! Alright, electric mushroom, go! Alright, wow. Used to not dying on this low of a difficulty. I do have my good gear on. See, it looks like they turn into endermites, but then... Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's how you open the door. So it looks like there's a room up over this way, so let's see what's in over here. Really don't want TNT. Maybe they do turn into endermites then. Because I killed that one and nothing came back from them. Okay, we just walked over here for presumably nothing, I guess. Yeah, I really like this level. I think this looks great. They did it so far. I mean, the Stronghold looked pretty cool. They did a really good job with this DLC. I'm kind of excited about this. Anything over here? Stop it. So let's see. Keep taking the mushroom just so I can keep some speed up. Yeah, they have like 6 eyes. Like, no, they have like 11 eyes. Those Endermen look kind of odd. Like, I mean, in a good way. Can I crack that? Thank you. There's the purple blocks. Is that a purple wood? So is this another one of those, like, I have to stand in the circle kind of thing for an X amount of time? Kind of like how it is in the end. Void touch. Okay. I don't know what that is. That's a new effect. Cool. Well, they're all dead. But yeah, there's all this dead grass and everything. This is like... Imagine if the... Okay. Ooh, what's this? Forest fruit. Okay, well, there's like a little path over here. Well, that's probably how it's going to take us. Basically just beat all the Endermen over here because they just keep teleporting. But evidently we got to go this way, open that door, and then come back. So, let's see here. Is there anything like of interest over here? It's going to be the one annoying thing is like they disappear. Alright, let's see what's down this path before we get on the other path. You guys know me, I like to explore. I mean, may as well. There's like a yellow pool, 2 yellow pools of water. That's kind of weird. But yeah, imagine if like the 1.19 update for Minecraft was like an end update. Like, wouldn't that be something like this? Wouldn't that be so cool? Like the end has like actual trees and wood. That'd be kind of neat. Like the end's, let's face it, the end in Minecraft is kind of boring because it's just, I mean, aside from getting an elytra, what is this? Oh, an Enderman. Aside from getting like an elytra, there really isn't much point to it, right? I mean, and shulker boxes. Sorry. You dead? Shadow crossbow. So evidently that has to be maybe new. I would think so. Okay, so there's that. So where in the world is the key? Oh, there's a button. Button. Oh, that button takes that down. I'm assuming you come over here, you get the key, you run back. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Look at just how many enemies are on screen right now. The new update for this game had to like optimize it or something, because this is like, I think everything looks a little better. I feel like it runs a little better. Like there's no menu lag when you go to bring up your map in the camp. And everything, like, even like the graphics feel slightly different to me. Ooh. That was like a hard stop there. Keep forgetting I have a mushroom on me. Oh, yeah. Any chests? What was that? Like a basalt? No, that's like a purple basalt. That's kind of crazy looking. Yeah, these are like purple variants of endstone. It's like purple. These guys are like stuck in a wall. But yeah, this is all really, really wild. And those definitely aren't end rods, that light. I wasn't walking there, the controller just kind of started walking me. Huh. And then there's this thing, whatever it is. Can I? Oh, I gotta go this way. Whatever that plant is, that's different. Let's see. We're just gonna roll over here. I think there was a... okay. Well, there's supplies. But yeah, that wood, whatever that gray block is, like... I think dungeons should like kind of come to Minecraft. There's a lot of cool blocks. I mean, granted, I know it's probably a lot harder to code for it. There goes a guy. Just don't mind him. Just slithering around the end. All right, let's see here. Yeah, there's purple goo. I was gonna say, watch this be the boss fight already. Alright, so I'm assuming we gotta go one of two ways here. Whoa, Mountaineers! Haven't seen these guys in a while. So I do know with one of the achievements in the game, I kind of like scrolled through them, is you have to get every weapon and item drop in the game. Which, oh, come on. So, we might have to go back and do a couple levels in order to get it. But, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Oh my gosh, these guys are super annoying. Alright, is everybody... we good? Alright, so that gate didn't open, but this gate did. Of course, these guys are enchanted, because why not? So I'm assuming we're going to hit this button. We're going to hit that button. I'm going to miss the button 4 times. That's actually the secret to hitting a button in real life. If you ever come across one, miss it 4 times. And then try and hit it. So, gotta keep trucking through here. Ender Scent. So yeah, this is that boss mob, I guess you can kind of call it. That I was telling you guys about, that you have to beat to get the Eyes of Ender. I'm gonna assume he's up in there. But is there something down here? Like... oh, I don't know where I'm at right now. There we go. I'm like stuck in a hole. Alright, so I came down here basically for a chest and a hunting bow, which is fairly common, but... like I said, it doesn't hurt to explore, especially in this, because of that achievement where you have to get all the drops in the game. So, you know, if you don't like to explore... I don't know where he's at, actually. Is he up here? What in the world? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm taking care of him first. Ooh, we got a bow. Let's see. Okay. Everybody dead? Pop all this. Ooh, what's this? Burning Brew. So yeah, that's a thing where you have to kill somebody afterwards with fire aspect weapon, which I don't even think I have fire aspect on anything. I kind of need a more powerful weapon. Does this have fire aspect? Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything that would, like, actually be worthwhile using. Exploding. Yeah. It's a shame. We could have gotten 2 achievements. I don't even think this one has it, no, because I put double sharpness on it. Rats, guys. I know I have Firebrand, but I don't think Firebrand will really work against enemies. You know what? I'm going to try it. It only lasts for 15 seconds. Well, fudge. I'm going to take a mushroom so I can get over there quicker. Come on, die. I have 1 second. Come on. Maybe the stove will pop. I don't know. Stay on the level. Oh, that worked. We actually got it. Well, like they say, I guess there's more than one way to do stuff sometimes. I'll take it. So we're 2 achievements out of 10. So now we only got 8 left. Man. Alright, which way? So we'll go this way. You guys know how I play through these levels. Tells me to go one way. My bubble bow didn't activate. Oh my gosh. These enchanted ones are brutal. Ooh, another shadow bow. It's just such a cool name. Like, you just can't help but pick it up. You're like, oh, a shadow bow. That sounds awesome. Alright. We are trucking now, guys. Get out of my way. Whoop. And we run across an enchanted mob with protection. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is everybody dead? Ooh, what's this? The Starless Knight. I've never heard of this. Ooh. Ooh, does that look good? And it has... Does this have double Prospector? There's Prospector 1. Oh my gosh, this has double Prospector. Well, I now know what we're using to do daily trials with Prospector on them. That is awesome. I think that's the first double Prospector weapon I've ever gotten. What am I doing? I'm not eating my mushrooms. Tell you what, guys. So let's see. Okay, so we just got to go up to the center here. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. There was a cinematic before, you started the Stronghold. Stronghold. What do you? Do I levitate? Oh, that's dumb. It stuns you and levitates you. But anyways, there is a real quick cinematic. I hit it thinking that it would replay for you guys. It didn't. All it was a bunch of Endermen breaking into the side of a mountain and then taking out the shard from the Orb of Dominance. So it wasn't a major cinematic that really... I mean, it set up the whole DLC. Don't get me wrong. These things are annoying. I thought they were annoying in the base game, but they are more annoying now. Let's see. So you basically have to get hit by it. Okay. Well, that's... Oh. I get it. So you have to go like this, and then it opens the door for you. Oh, no. Okay. Well, there you go. I taught you guys how to open a door today. Life skills with K-Dog here. Teaching you the important things. Okay, where's this one gotta go? I'm assuming down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's one. I'm gonna assume there's a couple of these on each side. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be fun. Alright, that was 1, 2... Buckle my shoe. 3, 4... pick up sticks. I don't know how that goes. Is it? Are you following me? Are you threatening me? Alright. That one's there. And then I probably should have gotten this one on the other side. Come on. Don't hit anything. Okay, cool. I did a thing. Don't know what that thing was, but I did it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... Stop it. I'll take those arrows, though. Alright, so there's a wall that I just keep walking into. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... Oh, I hit a button. Oh. The buttons always get you, guys. That's... Alright, now we are floating. So that's like a weeping vine. That would be cool. And then there's like... It almost looks like kind of like how Lycan looks in the main game. Alright, a supplies chest, so I'm going to assume we're halfway. Thank you for falling off the level. I didn't want those arrows anyways. Alright. Let's see. Over here. Just a whole bunch more Enderman. I didn't mean to pick up that TNT. So I wonder if this is like kind of like the Nether DLC where you kind of got to find the... You know, there was like secret levels. I know they said this only has like... You know, do I need him to shoot something or is he just being annoying? Okay, he's just being annoying. I don't... Okay, this is kind of dumb because it's not showing me where... Like, it is showing me where I need to go, but it's not updating the map like how I wanted to. This game should know exactly how I want it to be updated at all times. And it's just not doing it. Let's see. We gotta run over here. Oh, gosh. Come on. Is that swiftness? Thank you. I like how you can just hit people through walls. It's... Alright. Really the most annoying. Okay, I wanted to check over here real quick. Does that... Is it... Will you... Get out of here. Not really too... Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted to see real quick. Because I saw this on the map. Okay, so is there any reason to come down here? Is there any reason to come down here? No. Okay. Well, that was pointless. Alright, so let's run back up over here. Alright, here's that burning thing, so I'm going to take some of that, too. Alright, so we're on another map. I'm sitting here trying to look at my map, and... Okay, you're dead. Alright, they're all dead. Come on. Alright, there's a chest over there. Alright, so evidently we need to go get this guy to shoot at us. Okay, cool. I don't know exactly where this has to go. Oh yeah, that's right here. Oh, hey. Alright, so that takes care of that chest. Maybe if I can open it. Alright, bunch of emeralds, not really. Whoa! It made the noise like I'm in a secret area. Cool. Backstabber. Extra damage on... Okay. That's a new weapon. Oh, new to me. Maybe it was in the game. There's like thousands of weapons I've never heard of. You figure with all the uniques. Alright, then we come over here. And then the floor collapses. That's very nice of Mo Yang to do that to you. Okay. I am not getting hit by that thing again because I'm checking my map. Alright. Just destroy these. Alright, now I'm going to try and keep this thing following me. I'm going to assume it can. Does it? No. Okay, so it can't follow you up the stairs. Now, let's see here. Oh, lovely. Oh, you can still throw TNT when you're stunned. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, that's that burning... Oh, that burning brew is pretty wicked. It, like, gives you an area of effect. Alright, so I need a... Oh, gosh. So let's see. I need to bring one of those ball thingies from somewhere. Was there any... Oh, there he is. No. I'm over here. Hey. Hey, you. You. Hey. Okay, come on. Here we go. Boop. Alright, so this is like a little like mazy section over here. Oh, come on. I mean, it's cool they move. It gives you a challenge, but... Is there anything in here? I am in your house. Let's see here. Oh, there's some emeralds. There's some more emeralds. Even more emeralds. Okay. More emeralds? More emeralds. Aha. I've got this figured out now. Oh, wow, you can actually shoot him with a bow. Alright, so it looks like we gotta fight something here. Or is this just like an ambush? I feel like this is just an ambush. Whoopa! Come on. Oh, come on. Mercenary armor, more burning brew. This burning brew is great. Am I... Everything dead yet? No, this is one of those ambushes that will just never end. Okay, is that it? Wow. Take care of all of them with that. Oh, great. Now an ender scent. These guys are pretty wild looking, I'm not gonna lie. Did I not kill him? Oh, I did. Shulker armor. Well, that's another new armor. So does it have... You take less damage when swarmed and you deflect enemy projectiles. Fire Focus, Reckless Gravity Pulse, Food Reserves, Health Synergy, Death Barter, Swift-Footed, Soul Focus. Pretty good enchantments. I actually might have to pay to level that one up. More Mercenary Armor. Chest in here. Alright, so this little part was worth it. Normally, when you come here and get ambushed, it's really not worth your while, but this one here was pretty good. Some new armor. I'll take it. Anything? Ooh. More money. Bunch of emeralds. Really should try and upgrade some of my gear. Ooh, wow. I wasn't really paying attention when I hit that button. I kind of just hit it. Thank gosh I didn't fall off the end of the level. Okay, so... Yeah, don't hit me. I don't want you anymore. You've served your purpose. Okay, so that's where we came from. And now we are heading up to... Oh! This is an end city. Okay, I get it now. You can call me dumb in the comments for not understanding that. Okay. Of course I'm stunned. Come on. Okay, I don't know. That rush attack's kind of weird. Alright, hey! Hey, you're shooting me. Uh-oh. One of these is going to hit me, I bet you. Oh, okay, I got lucky there. So this kind of looks like it's the end of the level. Either that or it's like a portal to another... Okay. That's why I like that roll attack. Roll attack. And roll attack. And roll attack. Pretty simple. If you guys ever happen to get this bow, it's definitely worth it. I think it's a great bow. Well, I really don't have to worry about taking damage because my totem takes up this whole island. Burning Brew, Arrow Bundle. Alright, and then we go poop. Oh my gosh! This level is incredibly long. Alright. Well, maybe it isn't so long. Alright. Okay. Everybody okay? We okay? Okay, come on. Why can't I just hop off? Can I learn to fly that way? Well, there's firework rockets. Okay, what's this real quick? Okay, so this is an ambush. I'll go ahead and... Alright, so I'm... Okay. Okay, we just gotta go back to rolling. Okay. Roll... Oh! There's like 0 gravity down here. That's kind of weird. We're in like actual subspace. It's almost like they put the Aether in Minecraft. What? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's not the Aether. You can't say that. Because they'll never bring it to Minecraft. Okay. I almost feel like that block does something, but at the same time I feel like it doesn't. Okay, so launch. Oh. What? Uh-oh. I should have landed. Okay, so... Okay, that is a cool mechanic. So everywhere there's firework rockets, you can, like, fly like an actual Minecraft. That is cool. Alright, so... Yes. Yes. Oh, you can even do a dive attack? Wait a second. I feel like there's an achievement to do a dive attack. All the missions. Dive attack 12 enemies at once. Great. Another one of these ones. Well, there's more missions, so maybe we'll have more opportunities to do it, but right now we're at 3. Alright, there ain't anybody over there. Hi, guys. Okay, I gotta get rid of that. That was just making me mad. Alright, so evidently we're just flying between islands. This mission is pretty long. Whoa! Sabotage the end docks. What in the world? Why is that dude like dragging his arms? What's wrong with him? Okay, they're like locked in a cave. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna do some of that. I don't even know if you guys can physically see anything when that's happening. Oh, these guys have like sludge attacks that like slow you down. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see. You get over here. Hit the button. Assuming that's all I had to do. Oh, it like blows up. Does it? Yeah. Okay. And then the last one is up over here. Guy's just waving his arms like he just don't care. Okay. Oh, I'm stunned in the air and somehow stuck to the ground at the same time. That might need a little work there, Mo Yang. Okay. Come on. Okay. Everything is dead. Oh, my enemies. Oh, my Lanta. Sickles. Seems like we always get sickles. It's like mandatory every playthrough. Okay, well. Another secret room. Or, well, I don't know if it's a secret room, but... Okay, another one of these. Okay, so I'm going to try and be smart about this here. I'm going to see if I can get him to shoot this block. I don't know if it does anything. Okay, look at me. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Alright, so they just are there to be enemies. Alright, everybody roll. More rolling. Oh my gosh. I actually have to take, like, health. Will you stop having allies? Horse fruit. Alright. Oh, this guy heals people too. Okay. That was intense. Obsidian Claymore. I want to say I've heard of that one before. I don't know if that was a new one. I don't know. Alright, but we did come over here. We did... Okay, don't... Where's this go? What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. I'm just in a whole new area. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if, like, those, like, yellow-ish lakes were in, like, regular Minecraft? Same with this stuff. Even though I'm getting void touched and I currently can't do anything. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. Maybe we could have flown over here in the beginning. I don't know. But this is so wild. Okay, that guy is annoying. Alright, so if we come over here, and then we go over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I seriously gotta run What am I stuck on? Oh, wow. Okay, mushroom. Well, at least we know how to get back there, so that's kind of easy. We just gotta actually go on the right path. So we're gonna run back over there real quick. I didn't know you could actually fall off. Normally they like put like a little invisible wall there so you can't fall off. Evidently not this time. Whoop. Am I in the right spot? I don't feel like I am. No, I want to be over here more. Alright, now we gotta come up over here. There we go. Quick and easy. Right? Right. Alright, so this bridge, over to that bridge. Don't you do it. Seriously, one of the most annoying things about this game. Alright. Let's see here what's over here, because this is like a... I don't want to say secret area, because it's not a secret, but we did find it. It's a found area is what it is. Alright, let's see. Keep checking that map. Bam. Whoop. Can I pick up? There we go. Okay. Okay. Everybody okay. This video is officially hitting longer than I wanted it to. I didn't realize this mission was going to be like so long and the Stronghold was going to be so short. I have a feeling we'll be back in the Stronghold because it feels like there's more to do there. What? 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 I couldn't attack. I was physically like stuck. That's so weird. Oh, they have the levitation thing, which stuns you. And then when you have 4 of them just beating you in the face, you die. So, there you go. Be careful of that. Another backstabber. Alright, all those guys are down. Why is there more enemies coming out? Like, it's kind of weird, unless I'm going to get another chest. Oh, I am going to get another chest. Another backstabber. Great. Back-to-back backstabbers. Back-to-back backstabbers. Say that 3 times fast. It's going to be a fun one. Alright, now... Yeah, we're going to go back this way. I guess we have to go back to where we were. If I can quit running into walls. That would be nice, huh? Alright, now we're over here. So, don't you do it. So if I just... Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Okay, maybe mistakes weren't made. Okay, so we have to navigate the floating aisles now. Don't you shoot me. We're gonna head on up here. This is where that ambush was. Yeah. And then we just, I guess we just keep running. Evidently you just run for extended periods of time. Is there anything worthwhile on this little thing? It's a negative. There is nothing worthwhile. Negative. Cross the... Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to need that key. What, did I just kill the key? Like, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess this is kind of cool. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go in here now. Oh. Okay, that burning brew is a game changer. Like, you know the second you get it. Alright. Wants me to go in here, so I guess I'm going in here. Okay, and now it's in that door. So I guess I have to go further into the cave to get to the other door. Whee! Man. So many enemies at all times. Like, you are constantly getting rushed on these levels. Alright. Oh, I just barely made that jump. I got caught on, like, an invisible wall. Thankfully, these are all endermites, which really haven't given us too much trouble so far. Is there anything on this little thing? Well, you get a chest. And you get swiftness potion and some emeralds, so not too shabby. Another chest. Oh, we're just making all kinds of emeralds right now. And then I guess this will be the third door. Is there anything wrapping around in here? More emeralds. Always nice. Alright. So I guess let's go get the key for a third time now. Oh. Or not. Okay, well. I hit him. Do I seriously gotta... I don't know if I have to go up there and hit him again. I have no idea. Because he's, like, directly below me, like, right here. Alright, so we did all those. So do I have to go this way now? I'm assuming I do. Okay, he's down. Okay, he's actually on my back. What in the world? Oh, they're all fake keys. Ooh. Alright, so... if this game has taught me anything, it's the second you get a key... Oh gosh, you can't. You have to sit here and battle these guys. Great. Toss that down. Oh yeah, the downfall of them teleporting is when you get an ambush battle, they can actually teleport outside of the arena. I feel that's a major oversight. These ambushes are so slow because of that fact. Like, look at this. Alright, gate go down. Cool. Let's run through this. This isn't supposed to be an hour-long video. This is introduction to dungeons here. Come on. Look how big this is. Like, seriously? Oh, there's firework rockets. You know what I'm doing. What? I didn't... What? What is going on? I'm not... Oh. I found an e-chest. I don't know what all that is. Of course there's an Enderman. Whoop. Okay, another obsidian claymore. Alright, now... I need firework rockets. I need a launch station somewhere. There has to be one around here. Either that or just run up here. Huh, we'll take the run up here option. Enter the portal. Oh my gosh, look how many Endermites there are. That's why I said they had to have done something to optimize this, because the amount of enemies and stuff going on screen is just... push.
Each precarious step you take brings you closer to the end.
Ooh, ominous. Those missions were pretty wild. 2 achievements, 2 missions. Yeah, buddy. That dive bomb one, I have a feeling, is going to be challenging. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. I'm assuming probably in that section we were just in, get a whole bunch of enemies down towards the bottom, and then just dive bomb them. That's what I'm thinking. But we got, what, 8 other achievements to worry about beforehand, so we'll go ahead and we'll do those. So let's see what our secret item is. Wow, I took 4 million damage. I'm getting rusty. I haven't played in that like week and a half since I was off. Tomb of Duplication. Well, that's cool. That looks like a new item. What do you want? Oh. Evidently, I had some items to do. So let's see what the next mission is here real quick. It's in other dimensions, of course. Okay, so that was the End Wilds. Evidently we missed... Well, we have to keep beating it, I guess, to get another reward. And then I guess the other mission is Broken Citadel. Which there's 5 items there we can get. How many times? Oh, we gotta beat 5 bosses on Apocalypse plus 15. Well, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, we have to do that. And then thankfully I got all the items everywhere else. So it's just these missions mostly, and then I think I have one, and it's right here, Gale Sanctum, and it's a reward. So I gotta rerun Gale Sanctum multiple times because that's the only other item we have left. So, alright. If you guys enjoyed today's level, you know what to do. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.